this morning. Have I got Jack Higgins there? G'day, Jack.
Hey, mate. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Jack, it's wonderful, mate. Now, I realise you're going to take off to training there, Jack. Now, Jack, have you been having a good night's sleep this week, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, few good nights, few bad nights, but no, we're good.
Well, I'm really glad, Jack. Now, Jack, it's the prelim final for the Tigers tonight against Port Adelaide, mate. Tell us, how are the boys feeling?
Yeah, the boys are feeling. I think pretty good. Obviously it's in Adelaide and against Port Adelaide, which are Port favourites, but I think the boys are feeling pretty confident. So yeah, it should be a good game tonight.
I reckon it'll be a cracker, Jack, my word. Now, Jack, just a little bit about yourself there, mate. In 2016, you dropped out of your last year of high school to focus on getting drafted. Tell us a bit about that, mate, and the reasons why.
Yeah, well, I was going to school at Corfu Grammar, and I was doing pretty bad in year 11. The school sort of told me I wasn't going to do VC, and in a day I'm probably not going to do anything that sort of after footy in that sort of area. So I thought probably best me concentrate on something I love doing, and I can always pick up a trade after my footy career. And so I thought I'll just have a crack at footy and put 110% into it.
Yeah, good on you, Jack. And hey, Jack, how would your parents have gone in homeschooling you, mate?
I think Dad was pulling his hair out, and Mum was at work, luckily. So yeah, not too good, I reckon.
Yeah, good on you, Jack. Hey, Jack, in 2019, you had those operations on your brain due to those brain bleeds, and everyone in the footy community congratulates you on your recovery, and the AFL's absolutely a better competition having you in it, mate. There were estimations at the time that recovery would rule you out of most of 2020. Dimmer at that time described you as always being positive and having a growth mindset. Mate, just how did you stay so positive during that experience?
Yeah, obviously going through the brain thing was probably one of the hardest things in my life, but at the end of the day, I had really good people with me and around me. I can't thank all like the nurses and doctors and all people messaging me and parents and friends enough. It was a shocking time, and I wouldn't wish anyone go through it. But when I was in hospital and when I was trying to recover, I always thought to myself, people are in a worse position than me. People have got cancer. People have got on their deathbeds. And I remember one time after my first surgery, I was in ICU. And if you know what ICU is, not the place you want to be, but I remember just looking around, and I remember just seeing people in absolute agony, people just coming off car crashes and stuff like that. So I always thought to myself, people are doing it worse than me, and I'm going to get through this. And seeing people go through that definitely matured me a lot. Seeing all the people go through hurt and seeing all the families coming in crying, etc., etc. So yeah, that's why I think I'm a stronger person for it.
Yeah, good on you, Jack, and it's a great perspective and really great to hear from you there. Now, mate, I know that your halftime speeches that draw the laughs from the players. Now, Jack, you're going to have to let us in, mate. What do you say to the players to draw that kind of response?
Yeah, that was I think that was 2 years ago against Ollie's team, Sydney. Yeah, to be honest, it wasn't that funny. I did it like 2 weeks before. Probably the funny thing about it was because I was a first year player, and I just when I play, I'm completely different what I'm now. I think when I play, I'm just so energetic and etc. etc. But I just reckon I said something about the Sydney Harbour Bridge. It wasn't even funny. I think it was something about Sydney Harbour Bridge, and everyone was laughing. And I didn't even after the match they interviewed me about it, and me personally, I didn't even think it was a big thing. I didn't even think it was funny. So yeah, there you go.
Jack, I've got to let you in. I actually, in a little bit of a hobby that I've got, I do a bit of stand-up, mate. So if you ever want 5 minutes on stage at any of the comedy clubs in Melbourne, mate, give me a call, because I reckon you'd be a ripper.
Thank you.
All right, good on you, Jack. Now, I realise you have to get to training, mate. All the best for tonight, Jack, and we just wish you all the best, mate, and thanks so much.
All right, cheers, guys.